So meeting our young person for the first time was unlike anything I've ever experienced. Seeing her turn up, you could see the car pull up, then the next minute, you know, her little face pressed against the window. She looked so excited.
My first placement with Orange Grove, I was matched to 2 boys, one being 10 months old and one being 5. They came with very limited sort of equipment, clothing. By the time he left me, he went through the whole process of sitting and crawling and pulling himself up into walking, and he was just, say, perfect when he left.
Within 20 minutes she was up in the bedroom, jumping on the bed saying, "I'd really love to live here." So yeah, it was quite overwhelming but lovely at the same time.
When we were looking at dates of when she could move in, we kind of debated, because we wanted to go on holiday and whether she'd be able to come with us. So after the 3rd day that she'd been with us, we did go on holiday, went on a Mediterranean cruise for 2 weeks. We all obviously got to know each other really well, 24/7 for 2 weeks, and something lovely for her to remember.
It allowed her to experience some things that she'd never experienced before. It was really quite special, wasn't it?
It was kind of heart-wrenching really to hear that all she wanted was a family to come and fit in with, and that's what we knew we could provide.
I think the most poignant part of the holiday, one day she was in the sea with Peter, just jumping waves, but she'd never been in the sea before, and that was her most treasured memory of the holiday.
It was my highlight of the holiday as well, I think.
Myself and my wife got married this year. We really wanted to include our young person in that process, and we asked her to be our ring bearer. That was really important.
I send them messages in the post, little letters. I send them birthday presents. I send messages to the family and they send me photographs back. So I'm now seeing them grow up. I just want them all to be happy. I want them to achieve whatever they can achieve, whether they return to their families or whether they stay in foster care or whether they go through the adoption process. I just hope that they are happy and they remember the good times that we've had in our family.
She's now 12, so when she came to us she was 10. She's doing really well at school. She's just doing really well in all aspects of her life.
When she moved in, we read to her every night, which was something that she hadn't had before. Within 6 months, her reading had come on so much.
She has aspirations about, you know, her future, going to university, jobs and things, so it's just good to see, you know, how her life has turned around and she has got all these opportunities. It's incredibly rewarding, and you are able to make such a difference to that young person's life.
It's nice to look back and think that you've contributed to that and been very much a part of that, and it does make you feel very proud.
Yeah, I feel very proud of who she is and who she's becoming, and all the support that we've been able to provide for her, and just making her feel like she matters. I would say, hands down, fostering has been the best thing I've ever done, and my wife agrees. The difference in our lives has been immense, and it's so rewarding for us. And then now we have this young person who we're hoping to have like a strong lifelong support connection with, and I think that's how it can happen sometimes. Even if you're with the child for a short amount of time or a long amount of time, the amount of impact you can have is crazy.